Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm here. Pretty sure I'm live again. Yeah, you're right, KK. I do need to pay my bills. I have, like, notoriously terrible internet. Like, it's shocking. Like, the internet where I live is just so bad. Which is, painful. Now, let me see if I can, get my music back as well. Let's get the stream going. There we go. And then let's see if I can quickly grab the music again. Because I don't like streaming without the music. Makes me feel like you really have to listen to me as opposed to just paying attention to the background music. So let's hit play. Hey, there we go. Like, look, see, like nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing weird happened. Like, we're back into the game. Look, barely even missed anything other than HRN actually really kind of getting back into this now as they start pressuring the strong point. There you go. I'm happy now. Cool. Still got players up in the church tower. They really need to check some rockets up towards him here. Itzwale is going to be a real pain for them if he's just going to be sitting up here for the game. It's gonna be pretty tricky for them. Just before my internet died as well, we did have Jacko making his way around the back. I'm going to take a quick zoom out, see if I can find him. He was hanging out down on the sort of bottom right area here. I think he was like right around this zone. Doesn't seem like he's there anymore though. So that issue's gone. But Hellhounds are still winning those 1v1s. And if HRN don't start picking up a couple of trades, it is going to be tricky for them because they've got to remove Itzwale from that tower, and then really try and capitalize on that downtime. But they're going to have to kill just one or two people around this church area to really be able to capitalize on it. And they don't need to kill many due to how wide the Hellhounds are playing. You know, there's not too many people that they've got to trade off against. But we can see, you know, we just had one go down here. We had one go down up here. In quick succession, you can see the sort of gunplay dominance from Hellhounds up against HRN here. It doesn't look too good. Do have one squad leader who, Batar, he's going to make his way around, I would imagine, pretty successfully. He's not even making anything ping red at the moment. Just one up in the northern side. Is this Jacko? It's got to be Jacko, isn't it? Yeah, Jacko's up here. He actually just cleaned that outpost out. So he's going to be trying to sneak his way through. You know, if he can get himself into this building here, where we see Boandor, if he can make that trade and make that play, then actually, you know, it starts looking a little bit more promising because he can hold some of these angles. You know, he can even sit inside the strong point as well and just count for a little bit more cap pressure. We'll see, though. We'll see how he does. Looks like Boandor is paying attention. He is looking that direction. And obviously, with his outpost pinging hot as well, just underneath him, he's going to know precisely when he starts making his way towards him. There he goes down there. I think that was Clerica. Got that one, but Jaeger makes the trade. Now, Jaeger, you got to get those rockets out, buddy. I know you don't want to use the Kar 98, but you've got to put a rocket up at Itzwale. I don't think the man's died so far this game. You've got to get rid of him. It's got to happen. You can actually even, I mean, Batar, from down here in these gardens, there are angles in which you can see the church tower. It's this one you can see it from. You can hit this shot. It's not too difficult to pick him out of those windows, but you got to buy yourself a little bit of time to be able to pressure him because he's just going to sit totally uncontested up there for as long as this game goes, unless they start doing something towards him. Another gunfight down below us there. Clerica wins that one against Batar. Clerica winning 2 in a row versus Batar there. Now they are sending a couple of guys down towards him. Theory, Dot and Ricard, they're making their way down there. But it doesn't look too good so far. I don't know where Batar's outpost is. Might have even been wiped, I'm not too sure. Looks like we might see a little gunfight here as Clerica pops out of this. Oh, snap. zaps on to Theory there. Takes him down, no fuss. Yeah, all the trucks burn up one by one because of the idle timer. I always like that. You know, everyone likes a big explosion, but the fact they kind of look like they're synchronized is always fun. Now, Jacko, buddy, you've got to get him. You have to kill him. Please, please, please do something to him. He's up there. He's ready. He's ready to go. He's having shot at himself, so he's ducking out of the way. Looks like Jaeger's trying to put shots up towards its valet as well. So not the worst idea, you know. Just keep his head turned. You know, if they can keep his head away from those windows, maybe Jaeger can get up and sneak the satchel. I don't know. They've got to do something though. They've got to get rid of him. Look, it's valet probably going to catch Jaeger as he makes this quick run, is he? No, maybe not. Maybe not. It's valet. Maybe not paying attention. Now, Jaeger, are you placing that close enough? I think you need to place that higher. I don't know, guys. What do we reckon? Is that gonna kill its valet? I don't think that's gonna kill him, is it? I don't know. I don't know how tall this church is. Oh, he goes down anyway. There you go. Finally, I think Jacko there picked him off. So finally, they managed to get rid of its valet up there. Yeah. I think you're right. I don't think that would have got him. Should get this outpost though. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad or whatever though, but that should. Yep, clears out the outpost in the point. That leaves him with just two up the north, one far down south as well. But Jaeger now is in the church. Not the guy you want though, because he does have the MP40 rather than a G43. But he's in the church, and that's important. That's a lot of cap pressure they can gain just from having him sat in there. He is going to be countered by the fact that Boandal's going to sit in this corner and count in that cap. Look, he's just going to sit right in this corner, count as 3 people, and by sitting here, and they're not going to be able to get that cap at all. Clerica immediately comes in. Is he running? What's he running? Shotgun? He's running the shotgun. But he gets taken out by Jaeger. Nice play. Kieran? He must be Satchel Boy as well. G43? Yeah. He's this little Satchel Boy as well. Satchel goes on. That's probably going to take down Jaeger. Kieran will just run away, and that'll be the church cleared and job done. And that's the power of this northern side, really. It becomes a lot easier to pressure this this church because you don't have as far to run. But also, I think just the priorities there from the Hellhounds to get the Satchel on as quick as possible was evident. I mean, every single player spawned in with a Satchel class. Menusa there comes in with rockets. Kieran goes down as well. Looks like we've got Clerica came back in as Satchels as well. But that church has been cleared up, and it's just about being defended now by the Hellhounds. Do really need a Jacko to make these kills, get these trades though. As he starts to try and push across, trying to get a different angle on Clerica. And Clerica spots him though. He does, and he gets taken out. Unfortunate there for Jacko. And gets taken down by Itzwale with a nice shot from an unexpected angle there. Starting to get a little bit messier for the Greyhounds, or the Hellhounds now. Not quite, not quite used to this sort of pressure from HRN. We've got 2 players now pushing that church. Got Dr. Macabre sensibly using, hopefully, a G43. Jaeger's up there as well, but he goes down as he tries to get in, or as he gets into the church. Oh, but unfortunately gets taken down there by Clerica. Got 3 minutes left of this game. Currently, Greyhounds are winning, or Hellhounds are winning, and this would be the final game of this set of matches. As Greyhounds would progress 2-0 into the next round. Some good games coming up at the weekend, though, as well. Not sure who's streaming those. Got 2 tomorrow, I believe, so be worth checking those ones out. Another couple of good teams come face each other. We've got another 116 team called Wave, as well as an STB team playing up against each other. 2 strong outfits coming up against each other in early rounds. Gaminix goes down to Batar. We'll see if he pushes this, though. Kieran is chilling. They are actually capping this point. Oh, Kieran gets the satchel down. Little satchel boy, he pushes in, takes down, gets taken down. But obviously, that satchel is going to clear up Batar nonetheless. One might have thought, unless he runs away. I think he does. That satchel might not actually get anything. Dr. Macabre goes down to a good shot from out of absolutely nowhere. That's Camunix coming in there. There are 2 players in the church. They've got strong point control so far. And they could cap this in the final 2 minutes. We'll see. Satchel goes off from Kieran. Doesn't get anyone. Boandor there trying to shoot at purple. Doesn't get anything though. Now we'll see. Boandor not a satchel player. They're going to have to get those satchels out if they want to do anything to get these guys out of the church. Because they will just hold these doorways all day long. You might think. Purple, which one's he going to hold? Holding the wrong doorway. Batar gets traded out. Camunix gets 1. Batar goes down as well, and Camunix possibly with a game-saving play. Fantastic from Camunix. I was so close to being able to get into, or just capture this one in the last, and gonna have the final minute now, and they're not even near the circle. And I think we're gonna see here, one Hellhounds just sort of turtle up a little bit. 2 squad leaders into the church. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, I think you're right. He's got his headphones on the wrong way. Yeah, I think you're right. He was turning all over the place there. And that's got to be it. 30 seconds to go. They are going to make that quick charge, but potentially here, we might just see who we got here. Manusa hold this road here and pick people off as they cross. He is takes down Batar there. Doesn't feel like he can hold that any longer, though. And he's going to allow Jaeger to cross. He goes back to hold it. Spots the player in the distance. Theory doesn't hit his shot, so he does eventually. Takes down Theory. We'll see if he pops back out again to cap Dr. Macabre. Got to be feeling confident here, Manusa. Getting suppressed by Dr. Macabre, and he pokes his head out. Gets headshot anyway for his trouble. But that is the end of the game. That's a GG. That's 2-0 there to the Hellhounds. They progress on to that next game in the next round. But having a quick look at the scores from this game, we can see there it's Wale taking so many kills from that church tower. And Manusa there at the end picking up plenty of kills as well. So nice play from everyone. Really, really good end to that one. That is the end of this one, though. No third game today. But thank you very much for hanging out with me as I got to do a little rare no-delay stream, which is a little bit weird for me, having people talking live. But hopefully, I'll have a couple more of these games coming up soon. Tomorrow night, I will be streaming Greyhounds night, I believe. Black Shooter's in here, and he hasn't actually asked me. Black Shooter, am I streaming Greyhounds tomorrow? We'll find out whether he's going to let me. Thanks, McForks. I appreciate you stopping by. Now, I've been told I have to tell people to follow the stream as well, so I'm going to do that for the first time ever and actually advertise the fact that you can follow me. It's free, and I do appreciate it. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside when people click the button. And every so often, a little alert goes up when I remember to set that. But well done to Hellhounds. We'll see how they get on in the later rounds. Obviously, their big competitors really are going to be the other 116 squad wave. So we'll see how they do when they come up against each other in that game there. But guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. Looks like Black Shooter's gonna be gone and not gonna tell me if I'm streaming. Either that, he's feeling kind of awkward and doesn't want to tell me. But Jaeger, GG. Well played, buddy. Really, really well played. Unlucky. You almost had it in both those games. With sort of last-ditch attempts at those points, and that's come off for other teams in the other game that I streamed. Those last-ditch attempts really did work. Hey, Christine, thanks for subscribing with Prime Gaming. I really appreciate that. Menusa, thanks, buddy. Thanks for letting me stream with no delay. Appreciate it. GG. Christine, you're a hero, though, man. That's £2.50 in the back pocket for me. It doesn't cost you anything. Other than your prime sub. So I appreciate that one. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. My pleasure. I always enjoy streaming these. I quite like the 6v6s. They're totally chill. And hopefully I can get some more hopefully I can get some more no delay streams as well, because it's quite nice. It's quite nice to be able to just sit and talk to people. But right, guys, I'm gonna go now. It is 8 p.m. for me, so I hope you all have a good rest of your evening and take care. See you later.